Welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to be continuing on with our macOS development with AppKit tutorial series. And in this particular tutorial we are going to be taking a look at how we can add context menus to a view in our AppKit applications. Now in this particular example, we're going to apply this context menu to a button. But generally, you're not going to attach a context menu to a button. You're going to attach it to some other kind of view. But this is merely to show you how exactly it's done, rather than try to give you some kind of convoluted example that doesn't mean a whole lot. So the application that we're using in this video is exactly the same application from the last video where we covered how to apply keyboard shortcuts to views. Alright, so the only thing that I've changed is the fact that I've constructed a menu and I've added two menu items to it. These menu items point to the same action method, so I've applied a tag value to these menu items. And when either one of these are clicked, it will change the chart between line and bar depending on which one you select. Now the last thing that we would need to do here is actually use it for a context menu. But how do we do that, right? That's why you're here. Well, the way that we do that is inside of Xcode, we assign a instance of NS menu or an NS menu subclass like NS hosting menu to the menu property of a view. So for example, a NS button has a menu property on it. And we can add this menu to it by saying bar chart button dot menu, and you can see it's of type NS menu optional because there may or may not be a context menu assigned to this control, or this view rather. So we'll set the menu property equal to chart mode menu, which is my NS menu. We can save this and run our code. We have a successful build. So here's our application. You can see the keyboard commands still work. But here's our bar chart button. I'm going to right click on this button, and you can see a context menu pops up. And this context menu, as you can see, has two options: show line chart and show bar chart. Let's select show bar chart. And there's our bar chart. Let's select show line chart. And there's our line chart. Alright? So with that being said, that pretty much does it for how we can add context menus to controls. It's quite literally that simple. It's not exactly difficult to do. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we will see you all in the next video.